Good morning. My name is Sherry Musser, and we are going to do a little bit of the Myths practical video assignment. So I'm going to ask you if you could all just come to a nice, easy resting pose on a block or on a blanket. Allow your hands to come to your lap or your knees, and gently close your eyes. We're just going to practice the bead mantra, Gam, Gam. And you can just say it or listen. But Gam is the beginning of a little story that I want to tell you as we follow our inhales and exhales. Follow the breath. The inhales go all the way as a wave to the crown of the head. Exhale. Follow the wave into the pit of the belly. This morning's practice, we're going to allow ourselves to go to Ganesh, the obstacle. Sorry, I said that wrong. He is the one that we look for guidance in the removal of all obstacles. In the bead mantra, we can keep saying Gam. And the full mantra is Gam, Gam, Ganapataye Namaha. Gam, Gam, Ganapataye Namaha. And as you focus on your breath, following the inhale and the exhale, we're going to visualize Ganesh, the remover of all obstacles. He was hefty and mighty, and we envision the big elephant head. And as we visualize him, it wasn't his size that removed all the obstacles, but it was his wisdom and his knowledge. Ganesh was also a wonderful listener, and our clue would have been those wonderful big elephant ears, that he can listen our worries and what obstacles that are going through people. And as you think of the obstacles that we have, it's not really the obstacles that are our problems. It's that we have them in our mind that's the problem. We look to Ganesh or to our inner self, finding out how we can get through the path. What can take us away from that obstacle? What ways can we go around the obstacle, go under? Or maybe just leading up to the obstacle is what our path was meant to be. It was never an obstacle. Like coming across a stream and there's rocks in the way. We can't just break through the rock. That would be the obstacle. But it takes our wisdom, our insight, the slow calming of the mind to either maneuver a way around the rocks to go across the stream. Maybe you don't want to get your feet wet. Maybe you do. Maybe the whole point was just to come upon that rock and just view the stream. Maybe not cross it. Sometimes we create our own obstacles in our mind that really aren't obstacles, just our interpretation of the obstacle. Allow yourself to focus on the breath, the wave going in and out. Allow your breath to clear all the obstacles of the thoughts that keep coming in. Acknowledge them and let them go. When you find yourself in an obstacle, focus on the breath. Focus on the beads mantra of Gam, Gam, Gam. could go as far as to go on with the gum, 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 namapatahe, namaha. You could do a simple om with a verbal, silently, maybe just in your mind till you become comfortable. The goal is to look at the obstacle that you foresee in your mind as the actual problem and find ways that it no longer becomes an obstacle, ways around the path, how to get around it or under it, or maybe just come to it with an open outlook of the positive outcome of that was where you're supposed to be. Allow your hands to come to your heart center, thumbs to the chest. Bring the gaze softly to the fingertips. Namaste.